Hello and welcome to the playoffs, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class A Northern Conference in beautiful Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Paul Grant live on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube. It's the number 8 seed, Ryan Overhaul Southall, coming in with a record of 133, 119, taking the top seed, Peter Crawford Jr., Pete the DJ, blowing 5 strings for total pinfall during the regular season. There's points for strings, but not in this match. It's 5-string total pinfall. The winner of this match moves on to the conference semifinals. Peter Crawford, the home bowler, will bowl second. Ryan South will lead off. We're on lanes 5 and 6. Here are the standings. 4 division winners make the playoffs, 4 wild cards. They are reseeded up for each round, no brackets. Cody 52nd, Nick Leach will see Sunday at 12:30 with the Rocks to Aaron St. Cyr. We'll see Steve Poulin tomorrow at 12:45 against the taxman, Mike McIntosh. More in just a moment. Ryan Southall leads off on lane 6. The playoffs are underway with 5 up, 5 down. Scores in the screen every 5 boxes or so. Southall grabs the 9, 1, 2 in front, behind, right to left, 5 in the 8. Starlunny, hello. Southall grabs a 9 to start the first of 5. Those are the 4 division leaders. There's your 4 wild cards. Mike McIntosh, the taxman, walks to Aaron St. Cyr, Donovan Pavlik, the 7th seed, and Ryan Overhaul Southall here, the 8th seed. 8 versus 1, 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5. And tomorrow we'll see Steve Poulin strike back the better record. Mac lost the division here to Peter Crawford Jr. He's the 5th seed, the wild card. So Steve Poulin gets the home match at Bowling Round in Portsmouth tomorrow at 12:45 p.m. live on the HCST Facebook page or on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Ryan drills the pocket at 1-5, center Worcester, brutal. That's a tough split. Trying to work out of it. Grabs the 3-9. Insult to injury. He's injured for a good part of the year, which lowered his standing scores down. And a tough 4 in golf season. 9-4 start, 13-2 in the first. Brutal. Had a shoulder injury after a great start this season. Just 63 and 63 at home here at Riverwalk. He weighs 70 and 56 at Riverwalk, 67 and 73 at Riverwalk, as he played Peter Crawford Jr. here as the visiting bowler. Nice shot, it goes. That's how you make up for it. And give him 2 points for the horseshoe leaner. 23 and a ball through 3 in the first. The playoffs. Northern Conference quarterfinals. The visiting bowler's home house, Ryan Southall, drops 6. 29 through 3 early on. A little mini bounce back. Tickles the 1, nothing else. Roy and Jeff Head in the house. Ryan's bosses in the house. Southall, nothing there for a 7. Strange start. 9-4, spare 6-7. 36 through 4 in the first of 5. If Peter Crawford wins, he'll take on the lowest remaining senior. Remaining seeding, it was either Donovan Pavlik, Aaron St. Cyr, Mike McIntosh, or Steve Poulin. Southall 7, 1, 2, 7. If Ryan wins today as the 8th seed, he'll take either the 2 seed Cody 50, the 3 seed Nick Leach, the 4 seed Steve Poulin, and the 5th seed the taxman Mike McIntosh. In the conference semis. Just inside. Try to get the 46 and a half. 2 head hits, 1 split, 1 spare 6. The 9, no 10s, a 45 half. Ryan. Here's number 1 seed, Peter Crawford Jr., the DJ. DJing tonight. What a year he's had. Nico, the HCST page is in use in the 6 o'clock match, so we agreed they'll do the HCST page. We'll do Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. EDP, open in, bombs away, baby! Strike to start the playoffs. Good way to start. 10+2, up 1 already. And up against a 4 box in the second box. That's a good feeling. He was nervous coming in. On lane 6 at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury Mass. Barrels the puck with splits 2 and 1, 6 right, 4-7 left on a strike. So like Ryan, 2 even hits, 1 split, but he has 3 blocks in hand. Trying to send it over. Good try, almost. 19 through 1 to strike, fill up 10. Greetings, Wayne Petty from Michigan. For Maine, actually. In Maine, this is awesome. He did a good start, perfect start. Strike 9-10, up 16, 29-13 in the first of 5. This is the first Northern Conference playoff match. We have one tomorrow at 12:45, one Sunday at 12:30 p.m. More on that in a little bit. Now he's on the 2-8. With a 165.87 on the season. Good second ball, 4-7-10. Averaging 116.58, fourth in the conference. Ryan averaging 112.47. Both their home outs. He to the home bowler. Tough matchup with Petey Pete, though. Ryan's healthy. Very dangerous to it all. Crawford Nate leads right now 37-29 in the first of 5. Chasing a 45 half. Right side 5. Peter in Division 1A North, Ryan in Division 2. Here at home, 79-47, away, 86-40. Good effort, 2 full, 2-4-7. So it gets a 7 and a 9. BDP grabs them all for his second 10 of the first. 47-36 of 11, up against a 9. Just a 2-pin lead. 2-pin lead right now with a box in hand. If anything here leads past the 2-pin lead. The number 1 seed, Peter Crawford Jr. buries the pocket, splits 2 and 1. 4-7-10. Third hip and hit, second score. We've seen 2 of these already combined. Wouldn't play to help, maybe. Let's try to give it a ride. 8-lane facility, originally Lafayette Lanes in 1946. Mark Rich took it over, called it Lafayette, called it Riverwalk Lanes, 2013. Good effort. Some big stats we'll talk about throughout the match, both sides. Crawford on for his third 10, and back-to-back a 57-45 halftime lead here in the first. Now going to lane 5 for the first time here in Amesbury, Mass. What a great place to bowl, great ownership. Here, Mark and Melissa Ritchie, they give lessons. They have a $25 gift card all year round for 60 minutes, 5 bowlers, shoes included, 60 minutes of fun bowling action. Riverwalk Lanes, 11 High Street, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Now Ryan Southall trying to get back on track despite the spare 6-5 under par. Scoot strike. Ford decides to fall. 1-2-7-10. He'll try to split the uprights. Outside, almost. Couldn't quite get to the 10. That was a good try. 60-24 in his division leaders. Rather in his division, I should say. Now he gets his first 10 of the match, 55-6. 60-24 in his division. There are 4 divisions of 4 teams. We play division twice the first 3 weeks. Last 3 weeks of the season. Season starts September 1st, ends mid-May. On the head pin, 3-2 split. Third head pin hit, 2 splits. That's what Peter has to have. Against division leaders, only 16 and 26. Southall grabs the 3, good effort. Against playoff teams, just 38 and 46 coming in. But again, injury-riddled season, about halfway through. Help you now. 6 and 9, the object pin, 64 through 70. Beat the number 3 seed, Nick Leach of Leda Lanes, 8 points to 6 recently. Against Peter Crawford Jr., he lost a tough one, 605, 594 here, going 4-10 back in week 6. The head pin hit again, 2 full, 3-6 right, 4-7 left. 4 head pin hits, 3 splits. It's a monstrous string to share that spot. Now the same spot. No points per string like it is during the season. 2 points, a win per string, 1 for a tie. 4 for total out the window here in the playoffs. Ryan Occupant does not carry for his second 7 of the first. 71 through 8 in the first of 5. Finished the season 30 and 12. From that win we mentioned about Nick Leach, 8 points to 6. Got a 52 and 18 start his first 5 matches. He gets the 3-9. And he only won once the next 10 matches, including a losing streak of 3, going 16 and 26. And then lost 6 in a row, going 25 and 59. Softball, look at this lead. Funny game. 5-9 middle, corner post. Just missed for a 6. 77 through 9. Could use a mark. Peter Crawford at the half has the lead. 57-45 through 5 completed boxes. We're 26 and 2 against Logan on Logan Gingras. On the nose, a banana split broken up. Just one of Casey McCool fans. 4-7-10. We've seen this 3 times now. 5 head pin hits, 4 splits. Can't get a break. Looked like he was going to get the number 7 seed, but Logan needed the mark to win the match, and he got a strike in the 50th box to win the last string. That would have swept the season series 28-0. That losing that last string cost him a little bit of prize money and the 8th spot instead of the 7th spot. A 10 for the second time this half in the string. 87 disappointing start for Ryan Overhaul Southall. Get the bad one out of the way. Ryan's pushy. Ryan, pushy. Peter Crawford's got opportunity here to have a double-digit lead still by the string end. $31 to win, it's all he needs. On the nose, spread eagle, 2-4-7 up on the right, 3-6-10. Based on Candlepin Bowling Network stats for Class A bowls that would, he's converted 1% of the time. Research by executive producer Bob Lee. Now Oreo Cookie got the cream in the middle, left the wafers on the outside, ate the good stuff. Four head minutes, 3 splits. Nice out, 8. Lost 2 there. Lead us down to 10, 65-55. 4 strings after this. If we tie up to 5, we'll have a third ACST tiebreaker in its history. The last one, Jordan Britton, Danny Finn, in a thriller at Ryan's Millets. Back then when it was semi-pro and pro. That was semi-pro back then. The 6 seed Danny Finn, 7 seed Jordan Britton. Watch that classic on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right for Crawford. On his 5th head knit of the first. For a spare. Yes! Strike 9 to start, spare in the 7th. Now the lead is 11 plus this. His Spearfields on the season, both Ryan's 6.6, Ryan's 6.5. They each average 8.8 in their strike fills this season. Another 2 on split time, this time the variation, 2-4 on the 6 right. 7 is the fill, 82 through 7. Missed that time. He's already won the first with the ball and 2 boxes in hand. PDP grabs 2 for 9, 91-71 through 8 completed boxes. Ryan had 87 total finish in the first, so he's up 4 with 2 extra boxes in the hand. And if the mark could get the lead into the 30s. But 2 years ago, Ryan was the 8th seed in Class B against number 1 Logan's Run, Logan Biggrass. And there's a strike! Second strike for the first! Wow! 101 plus 2 in the 9th. So much for being nervous. 7 head-pin hits, 4 sprints previously, 1 spare, 2 strikes for the number 1 seed, Peter Crawford Jr. He's 52-32 in his division against division leaders 16-12. Against playoff teams 50-48. The 1 seed leads the 8th seed. Back in the pocket, it's going to be 9. That close to a double. And 3 strikes in the first. With like 7 holds. For a spare on strike. 9. 111 through 9. 121 to the ball in the 10th. Big first string win. 2 spares, 2 strikes. Strike fills 9 and 10. This spare fill in the 7th box is 7. 3 marks in the last 4. 4 in the string. On the bonus, back in the pocket. Crushed it, strike! Holy moly! Back-to-back big 20s, a big 131, 87 bumping. Wow! A 44-pin lead after 1. Unthinkable. Ryan's got to settle down. What a finish by PDP, more than a minute. Southall trying to get on track. He gets 8-9. Kingpin to 5, holds up. He's got his rooting section here. For a spare. Right on. Good start to the second. Don't count this guy out. Covered many times, dozens of times. Dangerous, explosive. Back in the pocket. Look at this. Back to reality. 189. The wiggle gets a giggle out of that one. It's a cruel game. 13 through 1 on the 2nd and 5. That is a youch. Y-O-U-C-H. Not in the dictionary yet. And yikes out combined. Just missed the 3. And take a video of this one. That's a strange one also. 2, 4, 7 right side. 3 right, 5 left. A nice out for a 9. 22 through 2 in the 2nd. Peter Crawford Jr. 3 10s, 2 spares, 3 strikes in that first. Another strike for Southall. Overhaul does it for the 2nd time in the last 3. Taking a chapter out of PDP's first. We had a strike, spare, strike finish. $32 plus 2 through 3. Ryan's heating up now. And then spread eagle plus the 5, not consider the split. Off lap on the 2-8, and they got the 7. Spare 3s to start a 9. Now 2nd ball on the strike on lane 5. Second ball goes right, 1-4 left, 9 back right, 7 on the strike, 39 through 3. Missed it for a 7. 46 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Your home for all things Candlepin Bowling, semi-pro to pro action. Closing on 2,000 videos soon. Over 4,600 subscribers. It's in high definition. Candlepin Bowling Network. Please subscribe. It's free. Tell your friends and family. Ryan Southall in parallel time wanted to go there after that first string 87 performance. PDP at a 131. Not a split. Left to right, 5'9", 6'10", on his third head pin hit of the second. What a try. Right between the pipes, so is the wood. He thought he had it. Southall, one of the two for a 9. 55 half. Peter Crawford Jr., the number 1 seed, won that first string. Brian, can you write the score down too? Sorry, the score. Put up just a moment the score after this box. He is ready to rock and roll. What a first thing he had. Starts off with a drop of maybe 9. It's 8.5. Wood perfectly placed. Angle for a 5 left, 9 right. He had 8 head pin hits and 4 splits in that first. For a spare, he got it! Spare to start the second. Let's put the scores up here real quick. 131.87, first big win. This is video 1992. Thank you, Nico. Gives 5-string total pinfalls. Ryan can chip away. Crawford back in the pocket. Drops 7. Seen this a couple of times. 4, 7 to 10 helicopter. Looking for a flight. West Coast to East Coast. 4, East Coast to West Coast. 17 through 1 on the second and 5. 2 head pin hits, 1 split. His first 2 boxes here in the second. One left, and nothing shows. Wow. What a funny game. Rufus, hello. You look shocked in that one. Kevin Burns, hello. Wayne Petty. Good to see you as always. Class act. And a nice shot. Almost got the 10, gets a 9. Leads the string 26-22. In the first 12 boxes, he has a 48-pin lead in the match, believe it or not. PDP, right side, flops 7, 1-7-9, wants the ball, does. Now better odds, 1 on the 7. Dave Poulin, good to see you. We'll see Steve Poulin tomorrow, 12:45 at home at Portsmouth Bowl Around in New Hampshire against the taxman Mike McIntosh. Crawford up the wall, not quite. Steve the 4th seed, Mike the 5th seed. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. I love the half west. The nightmares about that shot, Kevin. PDP to 9, 35. Now Ryan leads the string by 4. Cuts the deficit to 40 in the match. What did I say? The Buffalo Nichols. Class A South beat Ryan Drago in a 3-6 matchup. By seeding, it was an upset. Crawford on the head pin. 4, 7, 8, 10. Third head pin at the spring, second split. The wood grabs 2 of the 4. It's the 4 left, 8 right. Michael Steves, hello. Thanks for watching. Up for a 10, 45 through 4. More 10 bucks the match, first to the second. We're on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. ACST match at 6 o'clock on the ACST Facebook page. My Duncan McDougal and Dave Peterson. That's on Candlepin Bowling Network. Only 1 at a time now. As Peter Crawford gets our first clip wing eagle, spread eagle, minus the corner pin. the ball's go 2 and a 3, which he does. He got 4 of the 5. 3 holds, 2 pin rather holds. Got the 3, 6, and the 4, 7. That's tough enough to make. Now trying to nail the 3 pin, which he does for back-to-back 10s and a 55 half to tie the string up 44 in the match. Back to lane 6 here at Riverwalk. Peter. Ryan Overhaul Southall showed moments. He started 2 strikes. The 1 strike in that 4th box, a spare 3 in the 1st. He got 3 strikes in that 1st. Southall in the pocket, off the wall, 2-7, 8 behind the 2 in the 10. Another tough split. In a hole up to 1, tied here at the halfway point in the 2nd. He's getting a score of 130s, 140s or higher. Southall just missed by a smidge on the object pin to 2. 4 hairpin hits, 1 split overall in the match. 9 and 5. What a way to make a living. 9 and 7. 62 through 6 in the 2nd and 5. Class A Northern Conference Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Quarterfinals. Number 8 seed Ryan Southall, number 1 seed Peter Crawford Jr. Southall, beautiful ball, 9, the wiggle on the 4. For a spare, no roadblock, one side of the wood. He knows it. Missed opportunity. And that is our first Paul Grant special. Missed the 2nd, make the 3rd. Never a good time for that. 10, 72 through 7 in the 2nd and 5. 44 seems like run up to 1, tied at the halfway point of the 2nd. You just got to basically win each half by 6, 7 pins. And you're right there. Next round, no hero ball. 1, 3, 9 behind the 3, wobbling 8 to the left and back. 8th box, 2nd string. Southall, 1, 8, 9, the W, the wiggle. Start getting some marks. There's a spare 6 in the 1st and the 3rd box after a 4 box. A spare 3, a strike 7, and a pair of 7 to string. That's 2 for 9. 81 through 8. Tomorrow, 12:45 p.m., a must-see match. A tough first-round match. The 4th seed Steve Poulin and the 5th seed, the taxman Mike McIntosh. 12:45 p.m. live from Bolorama in Portsmouth on the ACST Facebook page tomorrow afternoon. And then Saturday it's Class B action. More on that in just a moment. Defending champion John Aloha Loser in action. 3, 5, 6 triangle. Spare on his 6th head pin hit of the string. 3 spares, 1 strike in the match. The AC. 91 on the ball through 9. Southall on the 2-8. Brutal. Hate that shot. 93 through 9. Let's slow it down. Good second ball. Prefer that in the 1st. 5 and the 10. Try to get to 103. And under average, a mile in the 1st. Closer here in the 2nd. Nothing there for an 8. Disappointing 1st. Disappointing 2nd. 87 1st. 101 2nd. An unusual 188 through 2 for Ryan Overhaul Southall. Ryan. Score sheet, Ryan. PDP starts the 2nd half of the 2nd string of 44 in the match. We're at Riverwalk Lanes-Amesbury, Massachusetts on Candlepin Bowling Network. BDP on the right side, 3. Crawford just inside, got the 1 to 4 to stand. Already gaining up against a 7 here. Mid-40s lead. BB's venture, yes, Candlepin is sport for any age. It's unbelievable. Anybody can bowl any age. Some leagues here at Riverwalk on Mondays and Wednesdays, or check your local bowling center as he gets a 9, 64 through 6 in the second. Getting that 3-pin, 1, 2, 8 beyond the 2, 6, 10 right. Good effort, almost. It does go! How about that one? Slow motion spare. Almost is a most. 74 and a ball through 7. Take them while you can. Spare 7 to start the string. Spare here in the 7th. 2-pin lead in the string. 46 the match. Plus this. Sales left this time. He gets a break of 7. 1-3 in the 8 behind. Big break. Make it 81. 81 through 7. Leads in the 50s. One of the spare. Pull by one of the 8. All right. Season high 155. This was a 153, a 152. It gets an 8, 89 through 8. Up 8 in the string, 52 in the match. Also, it's a 143 twice, a 141, a 140. In strings, we get some in matches, we get some 140 string or higher. In 5 matches this year, it's 52 and 18. That's pretty impressive. Who knows? That's a W. Same thing Ryan had. Not a split officially. 189 go down. The wiggle. Five head pins, 3 splits in the string. Now it's the 2 left, 6-10 right. No points, just total pinfall for 5. Gets a spare 2 here and then an 8. Gets a 9, 98, 98 through 9. Up 5 in the string, 49 in the match. 1 box to go before the middle string. We mentioned 52 and 18 when he hits 140 or better. This is 605 times this year. And the same thing, back to back. This time to beat some wood. Wow. Take a video of that, Nico. Back to back.
With the flank. Shut up and go make it. All right, you got wood. Shut up and make it. Just shut up and you got wood.
A slightly improved first ball, you could say. Now watch it go for a spare. Just missed left. 3-5 left, right side, 3-6-10. Trying to get to 108. It's a strange game. Now that gets a 7, a bogus string by his standards, 105, second string, but he wins it by 4, 236 through 2. He's up 48 in the match with 3 to go.
I don't know how you do it. And I think it's the first time I've seen 189 where a guy left him. Like a fight, he didn't roll the guy or nothing.
236, 188.
189 twice.
Ryan Southall. Train going here. Hasn't hit a stride yet. Showed signs early in the second. More on this just a moment. He's ready to roll. He takes 5 down, 4's to the post, left up. Rubbed in the first, lost by 4 in the second. Down 48 after 2. Same spot. Peter, running scores from the side. Sorry, yeah. With those running totals up after this box. Ryan sets the middle swing with a 7. Too many 7s. The 8 seed trails the 1 seed. 236 to 188. Southall in the pocket, slide 6, no 5. The check mark in the 10th. 5 stinging once again. What a try, not quite. Overall, 12 headpin hits in the match, 6 splits. Not enough headpin hits. A 9. After a 7, 16 through 2 in the third of 5. Peter Squishy. Peter. Well, those money totals up after Ryan's 5 boxes. It's 48 he's down though, after 2. Headpin hit gives another ugly split. Wood out of play. 2, 4, 7. Right side 9, 10. Despite rolling a dazzling season high of 667, Ryan lost to Steve Poulin at Portsmouth Bowl around New Hampshire. We'll see tomorrow. He sizzled with a 682 himself. Imagine a 667, you lose total. Ryan also had scores of that match 136, 123, 126, 133, and won the last 149, 145. Steve had a 124. ACST high for the season, 181, 127, 105, and 145, and lost by 4 in that 5th. Ryan took 6 points.
I did the skip because they're shut, right?
With the wood, turns around, won't go. For a 9, 25 through 3, got it stuck in some marks. Lost by 44, 131, 87. Lost the second by 4, 105, 101. Five and the 7. Wood trying to stay on. 3 headpin hits, 3 splits in the third. Now Wood goes right, now it goes left, it says so long. Outside, missed the wood. His wife here in attendance. Corey and Jeff here, it's his fans. Boss, attendance. That's 1 for 9. 7, 9, 9, 9, 34 through 4 in the third of 5. The quarterfinals on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition. 8 more videos up today. We're on to 2,000 videos. 1 tomorrow at 12:45, 4 versus 5. Taxman Steve Poulin, probably a fun one. And wouldn't be surprised if it's a side-by-side match. And now Ryan on the spread eagle. The splits continue. Same spot. At least he's on the head pin, you could say. Laboring to get 3 of 41 at the half. 45 half in the first half of the first, 55 half in the second. We'll start the half. They'll get 3 the unconventional way. Give him 2 points for the horse arena. Give him a 9. 7 officially. Rough start, 41 half. And hopefully it'll be a tale of 2 halves. Ryan Squishy. Crawford Jr. has a 48-pin lead, starting his third here at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Mass. From a King of the River during the 35-week, or during the regular bowling season, done for the year, except for the King of Kings champions, on June 8th.
I'm afraid to hit that.
He's on the 3-9, a lot of half blisters.
The same outcome.
Now the setback lead. Oh, wow. Nothing beats Candlepin bowling. Anybody can do it at any age. Summer leagues, fall leagues, form your local bowling center. With the Woody shoots it down for a pretty 10. Gains 3 in the string to start the third. He's up 51 in the match. EDP in the pocket, drops 8, 9 to 10, 2 pieces. He's doing a Heisman pose.
Actually, that looks more like the L1.
Well, not quite the Heisman pose, but kind of, sort of. There's a split. Double wood to help. Try to barrel through. He does! Spare! Full stick spare! 20 in the ball through 2 in the third. Up 4 in the string. 52 in the match. Blatchwood here in the bonus.
Up here, you hit the pad against screen. Anywhere else, it's the thing. And it acted like a thing.
On the nose, 9. The 5 survives the king. 29-16. 13 the string. Biggest lead, 61 of the match. For a spare. Bingo! Trying to run away early. 39 of the ball through. The lead increases. Could be in the 70s. Another head hit. Back to the W. We've seen 3 of these today. 189. Spare 9, spare 3. But gains 4. 42 through 3 in the third. Not a split. 6 spares, 3 strikes, all in the first, the 3 strikes. 2 spares in each string so far. Now somehow going with 3 spares in a row. Won't get it. Another variation of like something similar to this earlier. 2, 4, 7 right side, 3 right, 5 left. Drops out 1, the object pin for a 6. Drops 3 more there. But he has a comfortable lead in the match. It's 14 the string, 62 in the match. 65 his biggest lead as he approaches second half of the match. Loving so far. Ryan, thanks for watching. Michael, hello. He dropped there, wiggling 5, 8 to left, double wood, 1 in front, 1 between the pipes. 3 head minutes, 1 split in the string. Ryan 4 and 4. For the spare, of course. 3 spares and a half, 7 spares, 3 strikes, and 25 boxes. A commanding lead, 58-41. 65 is the lead, plus a ball. And Ryan hoping for the nightmare to end and the dream to happen here.
Like 6 bucks, 7 bucks. Yeah. 6. I had one in the first box last year. 3 out of 6. You finished 2 in a row. Yeah. 2 boxes back, or 3 boxes in there. That's sick. That's disgusting.
Every year, Ryan's in the playoffs, the ACST. Always a threat, but struggling today so far. Crossing over 7, 9 holds in the 10.
Congratulations, you found it.
Of course, a split. 5 and 5 the string. 5 head pin hits, 5 splits. 16 head pin hits in the match, 10 splits, 60%. Pretty much. You pull it off. He hits the object wood to the right. No marks in 6 boxes. He's gone 7 straight. To the end of the second. And hits the 10. Won't fall. 8. 49 through 6. Second half underway. Saturday, it's Class B action. Number 1 seed, defending champion, John Aloha Alosa. Number 1 seed in action. Bombs away, baby! Strike! Overhaul! Powers the pins! And finally, not a split. That's how you do it. Second strike of the match. That was a bomb. 59 plus 2 through 7. That was a gap band. Love a double. He gets back to spread eagle territory. Back to splitting, 7 head pin hits, 6 splits. Gonna work it out. 6 in a strike. 65 through 7, 5 under par. Got to get busy on marks. Margin pin for another 7. Too many 7s. 72 through 8. PDP's on a spare. 58 in the ball next. On the head pins. Of course, splitting. Give him a break. 3, 6, 10, 7 left. 8 head pin hits, 7 splits. He did 3 and 1 in the first half. And closely middle pin, the Oreo cookie. 3, 7, 10. And Ryan 8, just 80 through 9. 3 strings under average, even with a triple strike. Averaging 112.47, 133, 119, the 8th spot. Was tied with Logan Gingras going last match at Exeter and won at 12 points to 2. There's a 9 drop, maybe. No, of course a split. 7 won't cooperate. And this is unthinkable. How about 9 head pin hits, 8 splits? Nasty. With the wood, no. Nothing going his way. Trying to get to 90. Southall on for a 10. First 10 of the string. 90, third string. 87, 101, 90. Not himself. Might need a Snickers bar.
I have no idea what I can do.
Unthinkable. Can you put the running total at, Ryan? Put those scores up just a moment.
Yeah.
Just 278. It's about 50 pins under average, close to it. Peter Crawford starts the second half of the match. We'll get those scores up after this box.
I feel like I'm not doing something wrong.
PDP on a spare, goes right, steals 7. Wobbling 1 goes, not a head pin hit as it fell from behind. 4 left, 8 right. 66, 41, 25 in the string. Would you believe 73 in the match? Another spare. Back to back for the second time the last 5. 76 in the ball through 6. We'll put the scores after the string is over. Head pin, it's 9. Saints place takes the 5. He won early the string. Back to 3 in a row. Yes! '85 through 6, 95 in the ball through 7. Crazy. I go crazy. Paul Davis, number 12 song in 1978, instant classic that was. 4 spares. Now he gets 9 again. Wood in front of the 4. Unstoppable. 5 spares now. Go for number 6. Easy go. Yes. 4 in a row. 104 through 7, 114 the ball through 8. It's a runaway train here in Riverwalk. Both at opposite ends of the spectrum today. Crawford feeling it. Now the 3rd time in a row. Setting up the Everton roll-off starting next Friday. Candlepins4Cancer.com to register. 9-pin first ever tournament. 5 days, 10 shifts. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com to register for another one. Of course, 123 through 8, 133 to ball the 9th. Insane. PDP, another head pin. At 9 again. This is crazy. A 9-pin performance. 142 through 9. Sick. another one! 152 and a ball in the 10th. Wow! 6 spares in the string in a row. 8 overall in the string, a perfect string, other than the 6 box in the 4th. 10! Adding on 6 more, season high, 158.
I know, right? Right on the face.
He won the first, 131.87, won the second, 105.101. On cruise control now, 158.90. Stunning. Ryan's like, Logan didn't make that strike. I'd be bowling the number 2 seed, Cody 50-50 instead. Candlepin Corner watching on YouTube. Please subscribe. Skins, the knockout, some ACST action. Peter Crawford. Candlepin Corner, free to subscribe on YouTube. And Ryan does not know what hit him. And PDP wanted the ball side by side too. So Peter doesn't mind bowling those five separate boxes now, I guess. Now he's trying to get rolling here somehow. 2 wiggling 5-7 on a split, of course. Peter Crawford, sensational. Look at those black marks. And of course, a 6 box, a stock market correction. Southall. No, that kind of a day. Mark, can you put that 3rd string and add that, please? The totals. Thank you. Put those running totals up in a minute. Wow. I just laugh it off. Boy. It is a mean game sometimes, isn't it, folks? Southall for a strike. Here it goes.
Hey! If you throw a second one, I put $200.
He's got 3 strikes in the match. 19 plus 2 in the 4th of 5. Quarterfinal playoffs at this box. On the strike, use the triple. I get double first. Back to splitting, of course. 2-4, 6 right. Give him a break. Strike 7 in the 2nd, strike 6 in the 3rd. 7, 26 through 2. PDP to triple-digit lead after 3. Who would have thought? Nice out for a 9. 35 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Here's the running totals, Mark. Look at that. 394 to 270, 116 pin lead. That is nuts. Southall crossing over, diamond right in the 7. Just so unlucky today. Nine head pins in the 3rd, 8 splits, 4 and 3 here in the 4th. What a shot, almost. The 7 goes, the 6 does not. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. Southall 9, 4-4-4, 44 through 4. Good number, but not for him right now. He's beyond miracle zone right now in total. Peter Crawford, after a 6 box in the 3rd string, 48 through 4, got 110 the last 6 with 6 pairs in a row. There's a bombs away, baby! Strike! Overhaul Southall. 4 strikes to match, 2 here in the 2nd. 5 head pins, 3 splits, 54 half plus 2. PDP on the nose, spread eagle, back to earth.
189.
Double strike, I'll put 200 in.
Oh, tell us.
Put 300
Come on.
in. Strike
Come on.
everything.
Corey Head, come on. Jeff Head, come here for a second. 1 second. After this spot, we got an announcement here. Generous donation offer, but it has to happen first. Just a moment. We'll tell you from Jeff Head just a moment. Ryan's boss. Bulls here at Riverwalk with his wife, Corey. Nice out for a 9 to start his 4th string. All right, Jeff, what's the story?
If anybody throws a double strike, I'll put $200 in cancer for Candlepins. If they throw another strike, I'll put another 100 in.
Awesome. How about 6 spares in a row?
Ooh, let's do 100 on that.
$100? You owe $100 then?
Yep.
All right, thank you very much. $100 for Cannabis Cancer. Thank you very much, Jeff. All right, given $400 already this past year. 200 twice. Thank you very much, Jeff Head. And Corey Head. One of the 8 goes down. Spare. 19 the ball through 2. Ryan has strike 7 that box. Of course, he has the answer. Ryan has 4 strikes, 3 spares in the match. Pulls a 6, 3, and 2. Crawford, spin 7, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. 26, 26 in the string, up 116. 116 in the match. Crazy. Right on. Back to back. 36 in the ball through 3. This is insanity. In the last 12 boxes. Ten spares in the last 12 boxes. That is otherworldly. He's in parallel time, but a good place to be now. 42 through 3. Will it go? Not this time. Took a wrong turn. Went right turn, Clyde. He's up the 8. How dare he miss a spare? What's wrong with this guy? Perfect string since that 9 box to start. 52 through 4 in the 4th of 5. Looking good to face the second round, the conference semifinals. If he holds on to win, which looks likely right now, obviously. The Cody 50 beats Donovan Pavlik in early June, as Donovan's away till June 1st. Well, Donovan Pavlik wins the upset. He'll take Donovan Pavlik. Lots 8, 5 and the 7. He had 7 hits unofficially last string, maybe 8. Lost counters. He had 4 spare 9s in a row. With the wood, nothing doing this time.
Right though, right though.
He had a spare 6, a spare 9, spare 3. After a 6 box last string, spare 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 6. Get to 158. He had a 131 first. Book and half 9, 61 through 5. Take it up, squishy. See if Brian Southall can make it respectable. On a strike for the second time. Last 4. 8 to take the lead in the string. Peter Crawford Jr. stealing the headlines today. Ryan having his worst nightmare so far. So Jeff had $100 to Cannabis Cancer. Thank you very much, Jeff. We don't take Monopoly money, though. Great guy. That's why Corey got the ball at 2 on the leading circuit lately. Now he gets a break, steals the head pin for a change. But it is a split, of course. See, without the head pin hit, he gets a split somehow. 5 head pins, 4 splits. 25 head pins in the match. 17 splits. Going looking that wood. The wrong one, I thought.
Spin, catch the lip, turn, rotate, go down, take the 10. Nope.
9 to strike, though. Takes the lead in the string, 63-61. Down triple digits in the match. A 10, 73 through 6. On Candlepin Bowling Network. Please hit subscribe. It's free. Trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the World Tournament in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada in November. Hit the 2,000 video mark maybe this weekend or early next week. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition. Free to subscribe. Southall in the pocket. 7, 4 middle. 7 left, 8 right. And not a split for a change. Went out of bounds. His strike fills the match 7, 6, 7, 9. His spare fills all come in the first two, 6 in the first, 3 and 2 in the second. No spares in the third, just a strike 6. And 2 strikes here with fills of 7 and 9 here in the fourth. Peter had 3 strikes in the first, 3 separate strikes in the first. To close the first one, he got 131.87, won the second 105, 101, and crushed it in the third 158.90, down 63-61 at the half here in the fourth. Southall got it, spare! 83 to ball through 7. Breaks a drought of spares. 3 spares, 4 strikes match for the 8th seed. Sunday, 12:30 noon, Exeter Lanes, Shooter Sportsbooks, New Hampshire. Number 3, it's Nick Leach. Takes a number 6 seed, the Rockstar Aaron St. Cyr. Catch it live on the ACST Facebook page. If it's being used to be on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, rebroadcasted there also. 3 and the 6 on the spare, 91 through 7. Back to back. 3 marks in the last 4. 101 on the ball through 8. Very good competitor. Lemon drop $5 for Candlepins for Cancer. $105 raised today so far. 102 through 8, that kind of a day. $5 on a spare strike, optional, both poles agreed. $1 on a 4-6 pin. Without a bet the 6 pin on the right. Second pin right, second pin left. 139.47 left. Gonna go over average for the first time today, more than likely. Ryan, a 7, too many 7s again. First one this string, 109 through 9 for the 112 and change league bowler. And he has a 140 plus game this year. There, he's had some bad luck. 16 and 26, thanks to Steve Poulin's 682, 667 win at Portsmouth earlier this year. We'll see Steve Poulin tomorrow. The 4 seed against 6 seed Mike McIntosh, the Taxman, 12:45 p.m. live on the ACST Facebook page. Don't want to miss that one. If you can't get it, watch it on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Free to subscribe. Southall denied. Wood collided. Trying to get to 119. Not the day he was expecting. Southall at 10. 119, 4th string. First string over average. Meets his average. Peter Crawford's been killing it all day for the most part. Ryan's at 397 through 4. Score sheet. Peter Crawford Jr. starts the second half of the 4th string, down 2 in the string, up 114 in the match. I'll put the scores up at the end of the string. A big strike! You could say it was a strikeout. Too busy getting spares. 4th strike of the match. 3 in the first, 1 here in the 4th. 71 plus 2 through 6. Well, for a double strike for $200 for Candlepin for Cancer. Thanks, Pete. Jeff heads off the schneid. Darn. For a spare and strike, missed the 3. 9 strike bill, 80, 73 of 7 to string. Huge in the match. It's a 10. 91-90. Southall won in the string, down triple digits in the match. Peter managed to squeeze in 110 box in the third, too busy getting 8 spares. 1-6 box. There's another 9 drop. He's a 9-pin machine. The home bowler. Bang! 100 the ball. Up against a lemon drop 1 from Ryan. 3-fill take the lead in the string. And Ryan might need a 2-under string of any chance to advance. That might be enough. 7-fill, 107 through 8. Shocking performance by Petey Pete. Ryan the other end. He gets it right for a change. Trying to get to 117 through 9. Going to win his 4th consecutive string. 8, 115 through 9. 1 box, then 1 final string. Looking good right now to go to the second round, the conference semifinals. If that holds up, it'll be either Donovan Pavlik, the 7th seed, the 6th seed, the rockstar Aaron St. Cyr, the 5th seed Mike McIntosh, the taxman, or the 4th seed Steve Poulin. Another strike!
Here we go.
125 plus 2 in the 10th. Who is this guy? 2 strikes in the 4th, 3 in the 1st. Eight spares in the 3rd also. On the right side, managed to get 7. Trying to get to 135 with a strike spare combination. And wins the 4th string in a row. In the 500 club before, almost. A 9-fill, 134 for the number 1 seed, PDP, Peter Crawford Jr. 131-pin lead with 1 to go. Putting on a clinic today. How about 528 through 4 to 397? Unthinkable. 528 to 397. Who needs a calculator? Softball blown for pride now. Look at this one. It's not a split officially, at least. It looks like one, but it's not. As must hit the head pin with the ball first. Thank you for watching. Sometimes not your day. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap. Ryan, good effort. Made the most of it, almost. 8 left, 9 right. Starting his 5th and final string of the season. After the box. Woody gets a 10 to start the final string of the season. Let's put the scores up from last string. He does a lot of black marks. And he wanted to do side by side. We'll show us in a moment. Southall in the pocket, slides, rolls, continues to roll, wobbles, stumbles, fumbles. 2-7-10. Of course, a split. Look at this split by Peter Crawford Jr. Look at that 105 bogus 2nd string. 131, 158, 134. That's through 4 strings. It's 394. Oh, wow! What a shot for a spare! No quitting this guy! How about that one? 20 to ball through 2 in the 5th and final string. Great shot to get a lousy lead. 1-4-7-10, 26 through 2 in the final string of the Class A North quarterfinals from Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Missed everything. Peter had 8 spares in the 3rd. He had 6. The other 3 combined. Make it 7 combined. Now after a 6 fill on the spare, 6 in the box, 32 through 3 in the 5th. Candlepin's Cancer, 9-pin tournament. I'm going to make Peter Crawford Jr. sign up now. The 9-pin Candlepin's Cancer roll-offs, May 30th, June 1st, 7th and 8th, and June 14th. Register Candlepins number 4, cancer.com, and walk in. Another lemon drop for Ryan, $6 in the match. That wasn't a mark though, so $6 overall. Misery continues. He showed signs at times of breaking out, but he's hopeful today. He was nervous coming in. I think it's a 6. A pair of 6s, 38 through 4. So the 1 seed will hold serve. Dan Chenard lap 2 years ago beat number 1 seed Chris Winiards and the number 2 seed Dean Sullivan on the road when he was homeless. No upset this year, seeding wise. Ryan a lot better strong today as he drops 8. 5 wiggles, 8 left. 5th box, 5th string. Good competitor. Gotten better and better over the years. Slowed down this year with the injury. Carries it. Spare. 48 half plus 1. Ryan Smushy. Peter Crawford sets his final string. Putting on a 5 performance today. 5:28 through 4. Back in the pocket. 5 down, 5 to go. Look at that leave.
That's a new one.
Yeah, that's something that doesn't happen.
We'll talk to Peter Crawford before we sign up line if you'd like to.
Mark, you gotta fix this.
That's a tough split.
Push the button.
Oh, he got it! Wow, the ball hits the turn left! Everything going his way! Crazy spare for Peter Crawford Jr., the number 1 seed. Ron's like, can I get 1 or 2 of those before I finish today? Wow. Now Peter against number 2 seed Cody 50 earlier this year. Won at Lakeside Lanes 12-2. Won 12-2 against the 6 seed, the Rockstar Aaron St. Cyr. He gets 7. 2 left, 6-10 right. After incredible spare shot, 7 fill. 17 through 1. Slip left. What's wrong with you? Didn't get a spare. Nine. Tied in the string. Match in hand. Won the first 131.87. Never looked back. Rand never caught his breath. Parallel time. Three for 3 in the head pin. Crawford grabs the 9. 7 hit hits in the first. 6 in the second. 8 in the third. 6 in the fourth. 3 for 3 here in the third. A 9, 35 through 3. Against Steve Poole, he went 4-10 at Portsmouth. Only lost by 12 against number 7 seed Donovan Pavlik. Will be his next opponent if Donovan wins against number 2 seed Cody Nifty 50. Donovan beat him 4 points, 10-4 here at Riverwalk. Donovan not bowling as well the second half of the season. Was the division leader for quite a while. Nick Leach took over late in the season, took over the division lead as the 3 seed. We'll see him tomorrow. Sunday at 12:30 against the Rockstar Aaron St. Cyr in a 3-6 matchup. Peter at 10, 45 through 4 up against the spare. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour for next season, Class A to Class F, message Danny Finn, Finn, on Facebook Messenger. What a job he's done. EDP on the nose, splits, check mark right in the 7. He can afford it now. 5 for 5 in the head pin, 2 splits a string. Five and the 7. By my count, unofficially, 32 head pin hits. I may have missed a couple there in that crazy 6 spare 8 in a row, 8 spare third. Unofficially, 32 head pin hits. 14 splits. 14 splits. 5 blocks away from going to the second round, 53 half. Ryan Southall wraps up his season. Wasn't even close today. That's Candlepin bowling. He is on a spare. 48 in the ball. Trying to win his only strength today. He got 131.87, 105, 101. Astonishing 158.90 to 134, 119, 528, 397, 4. Back to Punch City. Southall grabs a 3, gets 6 in the fill, 54-53 lead at the half. Ryan at 10, 64 through 6, 4 boxes to go in his season. Injury plagued season, not his stuff today. Been getting healthy the last few weeks. They bowled well down the stretch in his division, but not today. Toss is over. Parallel time. May want to go there after this match. Like Dark Shadows. Change your life to this style. 7 left. Another split. With the wood. Of course it won't go. Hit a 667, a 607 season highs. He's 60 and 24 this year when he goes 580 or better. Not even close today. Only an 8. 72 through 7, 3 blocks away for the nightmare to conclude. Been there, done that. Tough feeling. Tough competitive bowler. That's a nice ball. Spins away, get the 5 to fall. The wood slides somehow between the 4 and the 7. Left. 119 to 4th is only string over average. 87, 101, 90, 119. 10, 82 through 8, 2 blocks to go. PDP wraps it up. PDP 53 at the half. That puts me at 581 with 5 blocks to go. Running total. So much for bundles of nerves. Yes, nice ball strike! And that's one with Ryan Southall, 5th strike of the match. To go 6 pairs. And finally, 6 head hits, only 50% splits. A double strike. No. Over $200 for killing us of cancer. Thanks, Jeff Head. I'm going to negotiate a $100 settlement afterwards. Southall, what a try. Watch out for next season. 100 through 9. Won't get his average again. 9, 109, final string. Labors to get to 506. Perhaps his worst season at a bad time, Ryan. Put the running totals, Ryan, down. Running totals, too. EDP Crawford. As Brian says, oh my G, splits, he's right. We'll get the unofficial totals here in a moment. Put the official scores up before we sign off. We'll talk to PDP Ryan if you'd like to.
Stressing out over here.
It's the Peter Crawford show all day today. One bad string. Under average, it's still won it. It's 9 for the umpteenth time today.
What are you waiting for?
He will be handcuffed to go to Riverwalk to Amesbury, to Webster Timber Lanes in Abington for the Candlepin against the 9-pin tournament. He doesn't sign up. 10 spare. 10 pin goes down. Second spare of the 5th. He is a 9-pin machine. It's supposed to be a 9 drop. It's a clip wing eagle instead. How dare he?
Try, Paul, I'm sorry.
Not good enough, Peter. Not good enough. 68 through 6. No excuses. 2 into 3. Good try. Taking a lot of confidence going that second round against Donovan Pavlik, Aaron St. Cyr, Mike McIntosh, or Steve Poulin. 75 through 7. We'll need a mark to win the string. Not that he needs it. We want one string by 4. The rest are all big ones. A quarter to 2. Here's a good time you can afford it. You mentioned PDP was 58 and 12, but he had 600 or more this year. Now the 3 and the 9. Take a video of that one, folks. Ends up with a 7. The second box in a row, 82 through 8. He was at 528 coming in. That puts him at 610. There's a 677, a 637, 611, 605, and 600 in the 18-week season. Spread eagle.
I go in the bag. I might win the game.
7 minutes, 4 splits in the 5th. That's 2.
I wanted to so bad that I said that. You throw a double in the night.
We're off to 8 final box. Thanks for watching. 90 through 9. Stay tuned for the interview with PDP. Official scores as well, running totals. 33 evidence, 20 splits unofficially for Southall, and of course a 9 drop to end the match. I lost count how many 9 drops he has. It's got to be close to 10 or more. For a spare, it goes. 100, the ball is strike to win all 5 strings. Yep.
You strike to win.
All right, to put $5 for killing if it's a cancer, if not. What a performance by Peter Crawford Jr. Number 1 seed, holds serves easily. Going for a strike, 7. Ryan wins the string.
Always.
107, final string. Ryan wins it by 2. A thumping by the number 1 seed over the AC. We'll put the official scores up. In the box scores, we'll talk to PDP before we sign up line if you'd like to. Thank you for watching. If you miss anything, please go to Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Running totals too? Running totals?
I wrote on the ball.
Peter String. 107.
The 6 spares you coaxed me into.
All right. $100 from Jeff Head for Cannabis for Cancer. I convinced him from a double strike to 6 spares in a row. But we got to put the $100 bill up to the light first. All right, here we go. Box by box. First of all, we'll talk to the guys before we sign up. Ryan, all class. Didn't blame the announcer. Didn't blame the fans watching, his friends watching. He knows what's on him. Didn't have his stuff today. PDP was just too darn good. Even if Ryan hits his average, or even better. Too many splits. Final score, 639 to 506. Talk to Peter before we sign up.
You want to talk to Southall?
I like
You want to talk, Ryan?
Oh, boy. You want me to talk about? I don't know what else I want to say other than he destroyed me.
Yeah. Well, let's talk to Ryan first.
Oh, there you go.
Let's say, you say it, Peter. Ryan, you had the injury really affected your standings this year. You managed to get number 8, but I know you were disappointed with today's performance.
Listen, I hit the head pin. I mean, you can't really do much other than hit the head pin. And if they're not
I
gonna
you
fall,
down
they're
for
not gonna
33 head pin hits, 20 splits unofficially. I may have missed 1 or 2. 33 and 20. That's
Yeah.
sick.
No, you know what? It's happens. I'm not mad. Pete showed up and tried to throw a beating on me today, but that's fine. It is what it is. You know, that's why he's the 1 seed.
Be back next year?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Ryan.
You got it.
Gracious in
Love you,
defeat.
Ryan.
PDP, you told me before the match you're nervous.
Yeah, it was.
You didn't know how you're going to do, but boy, it worked out pretty good for you.
Yeah, no, the ball just felt nice. Even though I was hitting like splits, it's just the fact that I was hitting the head pin that often just felt really, really good. Because it's been a little while since I was pounding the head pin that well.
All right,
so.
so you're locked in the ball in the Webster Timberlane's roll-offs now, the 9-pin tournament.
Yeah, the 9
You
pin.
boy
might
just
as
say
well.
you're going to win the whole thing.
Yeah, right. The 9 pin tournament at 300 for peak run. No, but 9 drops are always like normally my thing anyway. So, yeah, it felt good. Honestly, it was a hell of a good. I hope my mom was watching. If you are watching, Mom, hi. Thank you for watching.
131.87. Okay, a setback. 105.101. Okay, you still won it. 158.90.
Yeah.
134.119 and 107. You lost by 2 that string. How dare you?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I just
What's up with
started.
that?
It was like kind of like just did the ball out there. Whatever. It's I got to get to go DJ now, so it's gonna be a fun time.
So you won by 133 pins. Did you think you're going to win at all?
No, not at all. Like, no, Ryan Southall, man, me and this guy go back. I mean, he's my Canadian traveling buddy. You know, I keep him in my back pocket as always. And no, he's a great bowler. He's an awesome dude. Like, I really was expecting a great match tonight. It really was. So,
Talk about your DJ business.
yeah, well, I'm DJing tonight, ladies and gentlemen, over at Classics Pub in Leominster, Mass. I do karaoke.
What time you do it?
9 o'clock, starting at 9. Yeah, 9 to 1. Yeah. And then back to work tomorrow morning. And then this Saturday.
You'll have extra bounce in your step tonight, I bet, huh?
Yeah. It's kind of like last time. It was great. You know, just, hey, all right.
Now you wanted the second one. You're taking the 7th seed Donovan Pavlik, the 6th seed Aaron St. Cyr, the 5th seed Mike McIntosh, or the 4th seed Steve Poole and Stephen and Mike Bowl tomorrow at 12:45.
All right, that's a lot of opportunities or options there.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see what happens.
Who would you rather bowl?
Oh, any of them. It really doesn't matter. Any of them.
That's the question.
Oh, yeah, any of them. They're all good bowlers. They all made it this far. They're all equally as good. So yeah, absolutely anybody. That's fine.
How about a 3-letter word?
Wow.
Peter Crawford Jr. wins it running away 639 to 506 over the 8th seed Ryan Overhaul Southall. Tomorrow at 12:45 p.m. from Boulevard in Portsmouth, it's the taxman Mike McIntosh, the better record, but on the road. The 5th seed takes on the 4th seed Steve Poulin, 12:45 live on the ACST Facebook page. For today, from Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Thanks to Corey and Jeff Head donating $100. Candlepin for Cancer. Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Remember that phone call?
You need anything?
No.
Okay. Mark's gonna go.
Yep.
We all.
I got. Remember that?